Joe, what's your plans for Saturday night?
Hey.
Against Melbourne Victory.
Yeah, big game. Obviously, we need to bounce back after the poor performance against Melbourne City, and yeah, we were in good form before that, so hopefully we can bounce back and pick up a win.
Obviously, played them not long ago. You were instrumental in providing one of the goals. It was a great performance down there against them. Did you take confidence for that?
Yeah, definitely. I think we've had two good games against them. Two good performances. The first, game we didn't quite get the result we wanted, but we put that wrong to bed last time, at Amy Park, and yeah, hopefully we can do the same.
Do you think their style of play against Sydney FC allows us to play our best football?
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's a pretty good game of football. I think both teams want to start from the back and play football and try and win the ball back as well. So I think it always provides a pretty good game. It's about who's going to be the best team in both boxes.
In terms of coming off the back of last weekend, first half performance was good. Just disappointingly didn't quite defend as well as we would have liked. But is that something that the team's worked on in training this week?
Yeah, I mean it's difficult. I guess there are probably more individual mistakes. So we all make mistakes, and we all know when we made mistakes, and it doesn't happen too often. It hasn't been happening recently. It's why we've been able to put a run together, and I'm sure we'll bounce back. And as you say, we didn't play too badly first half. We played pretty well with the ball, and then if we eradicate those mistakes, I'm sure we'll pick up a good result.
Have you been able to understand, since you've been here, the magnitude of this kind of Sydney-Melbourne rivalry? Yeah,
it's been good, especially the first game was a great atmosphere, and even the second game I know there's probably a limited crowd due to what happened, but yeah, it's you can feel that sort of atmosphere in the stands, and I'm sure again it's going to be the same on Saturday night.
In terms of their squad, obviously Jake Brimmer, he's the current reigning A-League Player of the Year. He looks like he's going to be out. Does that give the Sydney FC boys a boost, or do you just kind of concentrate on what we're trying to do?
Yeah, I think concentrate on what we're trying to do and who we have here available to us, and it doesn't matter what team they put out. We've got to go out with confidence and play with our hearts, and yeah, we've got to get the right result.
You've been settling pretty good this season. It's been really enjoyable to see. You've obviously played 2 games against Melbourne Victory. How important is it to get this last win over them, especially as they're one of the big rivals?
Yeah, especially I'm not used to playing the team 3 times in a season, so it's I guess in a way it's pretty cool that you get the opportunity to almost beat them over a sort of almost like a 3-game series, I guess. And yeah, we put 2 good performances against them, and I think if we play the same way we have done against them in the 2 games, I'm sure we will get that result that we want.
The home record hasn't been the greatest this season. How important is it to get a win at home?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to put a finger on why that's happened, really. We love playing at home. The stadium's incredible, and the pitch has been great. And yeah, we enjoy playing at home, so it's been frustrating not to give the fans something more to cheer about. But again, it's set up on a Saturday night, and under the lights, it'll be a great game, and hopefully one the fans are going to enjoy.
Derbies are obviously like a big thing here for us against Western Sydney and Melbourne Victory. Beaten Melbourne Victory, beaten Western Sydney. I guess, yeah, like how do you go into this game now, knowing that you've beaten some of the bigger teams?
Yeah, I think it gives you confidence that we've certainly got the ability, the capabilities to go and beat any team in the league, and it's just about putting that consistency together and doing it week in, week out. But as you say, it has felt almost like the bigger the game, the sort of the better we've played this season. So hopefully we can do the same again on Saturday.